So I see you giving them some form of direction, but also giving them some advice on what would suit them best for everything that they have, like their potentials and the things that they can do.
Yes, yes. And the other things, because we realize that most of the students, they carry forward with their friends. Whatever their friends do, they enroll for that same course, and
Mm,
they actually not interested in that course or whatever. But
mm,
it is not for them. But we need to realize the potential. We need to realize who are they, what course they can enroll for, and what they can master. Some students is good in accounting, some students good in art, some students are good in fashion designing, whatever. So we need to just guide them towards that particular course.
And I think
And
that
is the
makes a difference because a lot of the times, the students, even when they're in matric, I mean, I spoke to some matriculant students last year, and you ask them what it is that you'd like to do, and they turn around and they tell me, oh, we're still thinking about it. So they
yes,
still haven't found their direction. But it's nice to see that they have you there where it's making a difference, where you can find out what their likes and their dislikes are, and of course, what their potential is, and then guide them from there to say, these are the particular careers or study type of things that you can go ahead with in tertiary education. Or if you feel you can't do tertiary education, maybe you're, having a potential in a different type of a career, for example, plumbing or teaching, things like that. So it's nice to see that you're going out there and you're giving them that direction, because a lot of the times you find, and I've seen it firsthand with some matriculant students, they apply at university and then they study, and then during the first year they're already not happy with what they're doing because it's not
yes,
their
yes,
type of characteristics that they have, and it doesn't suit their types of personality and the likes and dislikes that they have.
yes, yes. So we realize even this is as far as secular education is concerned, our ratio is very minimum Muslim
Mm,
students,
mm.
and as far as Dini education as well, you can see the Darul Rooms around South Africa, whether it is Darul Room Zakaria, Darul Room Azad, will big Darul Rooms. You can see the ratio of local Muslim students is very minimum. So
Mm,
we need to carry forward that as well. And the other things we ulama are worried about, so many things. I'll just go through it quickly. Uh, we collecting now in Lenasia the senior citizen who are staying alone. The old people,
mm.
more than 55 years, more than 60 years, they are staying alone. So
Right.
many so many elder people staying alone, and there is no one to look after them. So we need to we actually starting for them food bank actually. So inshallah, within a week we can start. So we will give them one time meals after evening. So inshallah,
Mm.
we'll collect the food from house to house and deliver for them, inshallah. So we are just
I
collecting
think that's such a
the
phenomenal concept because, especially now during the COVID-19 period, the amount of poverty has actually increased so much more
yes,
than
yes,
what it was before. It's so nice to see people like you so selflessly go out and try and make that differences. And just by giving them that meal is making such a difference already, because there's so many people that can't even afford to have one meal a day. It's gone as bad as that.
yes, very bad, very bad. We actually supplied 235 families in lockdown actually, the groceries and hampers and everything. Now,
Mm,
I think this should be done from the masajid. All the masajid imam should do all these things, because in COVID lockdown we don't have anything. I mean, no, we don't have the figures of who actually lost the business, who actually lost their jobs. We don't know what is happening
mm.
in the people's life, especially Muslims people. So we need to go house and make a survey and make a list who has lost the job, who's not doing well in business, so we can inshallah help them through the masajid. That's what I believe.
Mm. It's a good idea
So
because,
actually,
like you were saying, a lot of the times you don't even know which houses to go to and which people are really in need. I mean, sometimes the person right next door to you is sitting in a situation and you wouldn't know until, of course,
yes,
and I think a lot of the times people they don't want to actually ask. They feel
yes,
afraid to
yes,
ask.
yes.
Okay.
We had experience in lockdown. Some families, middle class families, actually,
Mm,
they are working class families. So we went to
mm,
help them, you know. So they
mm.
were hesitant, they were reluctant to get help. They were actually shy. So they didn't even come out to get help. So we left the parcel, we left the hampers, we left the food outside their home, and they collect from them. So we get such type of people also in our society. We actually don't know. And in fact, I believe that in Lenasia and in South Africa, actually so many organizations are working, but most of the organizations are actually concentrating on overseas: Syria, Palestine, Kashmir, Pakistan, Afghanistan, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but our home first, our home first.
Yeah, and I agree with you because that concept of charity begins at home. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, because at the end of the day, in Islam they teach us to look after our neighbors, and as you were saying, sometimes we won't even realize that our neighbor next door is sitting in a situation due to COVID-19, not having food in their homes or meals or anything for that matter, and yet we're going somewhere else to actually go and give that help. So I agree fully with you fully there. What else are you doing in your area, Imam?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What else are you doing in your area?
See, last week I get together some youngsters in our masjid, and I spoke in front of them. I think 30 or 40 youngsters get together, and I asked them about all these people list. Or we must write down the list of those people who less privileged and who has lost the job in lockdown recently, and they are not getting enough salaries, and
Mm,
these people, obviously those elder people living in our area, nobody's
mm, mm.
looking after them,
Right.
and the list of
Uh, uh,
matriculants
so so
this
so
year
what's
who are
nice
in
is that
and from now we call the parents and ask them what they're going to do after matric, you know, and if they have finance, then we can arrange the finance.
so you know what it's really
Hello, you're breaking up.
what I really like about your concept is that
Hello,
can you hear me, Imam? Can you hear me? Are you still on the line? Do we?
listen, you're breaking up in between, you're breaking up, but I
Yes.
can hear you, yes.
I think we seem to be having a technical problem from your side. Can you hear me now? Can we just take you? Well, give us a break. We're going to go for a quick break, and then we'll come
Yes,
back
yes,
to
I
you and
can
try
hear
and
you.
sort this issue out. Okay. Oh God, where the hell did that thing? Okay, so we're back with you, Imam. Maf, we seem to have been having a bit of a technical issue there. Um, can you hear me, Imam?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, we seem to have lost him on there. He was talking to us about giving back and bridging the gap with matriculants. And I think that's such a phenomenal concept, because the thing is, a lot of the times you find they're looking for that direction and there isn't somebody to pull and bridge that gap. And I think that's some phenomenal work that they're doing out there. So well done to you, Imam, and we're hoping to chat to you again sometime soon. We're going to go for a quick break and we'll be back with you in a sec.
Osman's Taj Mahal Spice and Rice. For over 80 years, Osman's Taj Mahal have been perfecting the art of the perfect blend of spices, pure, aromatic, and well-seasoned. Spices to tantalize your taste buds. From creative cuisines to gastronomical gourmet goodies. From exotic odors to traditional dishes, Osman's Taj Mahal have remained synonymous with quality spices and condiments.
Are we going
Try our range of chili bite mixes, rose and ilachi syrup, our quick and easy biryani pack, and our traditional range of spice blends. Osman's Taj Mahal. There is no substitute for quality.
From the townships of South Africa, the refugee camps in Syria, or orphanages in Yemen, the eyes of the needy speak volumes with just one glare. We know what it's like to be at ground zero, with food essentials, clothing and blankets, fresh water portal trucks, and even on-site navigators. We use every cent to better their tomorrow. Become part of our journey to bring relief to all. Go to www.ashrafulaid.org or call us on 011-809-8181. Ashraful Aid, under the auspices of Maulana Suhail Wadi.
Where in this dunya am I going to find a scarf to match? Only at Al Shazia, the scarf specialist. We stock the largest range of scarves for every occasion. Al Shazia's pre-Ramadan sale now on. 15% off all ladies and girls abayas, 15% off all men's and boys kurtas. Sale ends Sunday, the 14th of March. Al Shazia, 215 Sparks Road, over Port Durban. Al Shazia, the scarf specialist.
Lovely. We'll ask you questions as well.
Retail pharmacy and emergency medical depot, conveniently situated in the medical center, corner Burger and Bossel Street, Pietermaritzburg. We provide safe, affordable, and convenient medical facilities, open till 10 p.m. We have a full-house clinic that operates from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is run by a qualified sister. The clinic offers immunization, vaccination, wellness, general consultation, and more. Call Doozy Med Medicine Depot on 033 3421 Doozy Med Medicine Depot, your pharmacy of choice.
The Mid-Morning Talk with Mariam Mia, a mouthful of M's for motivating and memorable Monday, where we transform talk into action.
We need to get active with regard.
We need to then find a good balance, because
this is not about feminism. This is about law. This is about justice.
Provide a platform for those who champion the cause for civil liberties.
I was all selected for the job, told him that I observed the job.
We acknowledge the selfless individuals.
So these girls, what happens to them? They have no way to go after this.
And organizations who commit their lives in service of humanity.
And I think in life, the purpose in life is to have a purpose.
Like he only wanted to do good for people.
We offer counsel and advice to those accompanying their children through the educational journey towards responsible adulthood.
And you as a parent are not alone.
I see it as an opportunity to cultivate my children's social circle.
Education of the parents.
Tune in on Mondays between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. only on Salam Media, your humanitarian online portal.
As we look forward to our summer days, there are thousands of refugees in Afghanistan and Lebanon who will not survive their winter. Africa. You can change that by sponsoring an AMA Winter Rescue Kit for 3,500 rands. Contact Africa Muslims Agency now on 011-834-8685 or donate online at africamuslimsagency.co.za. Africa Muslims Agency, inspiring the spirit of giving.
What makes Randery Jewelers the optimum place for your memorable gift? Is it our range of exclusive, high-end, luxurious jewellery? Or is it our master craftsmanship of all your bespoke jewellery needs? We believe it's because at Randery Jewelers, we know just how to make your special moments last forever. Whether it's for a wedding, anniversary, or just a simple gift to show your love, trust Randery Jewelers to make it special. www.randaryjewelers.com. Make your moments last forever with Randary Jewelers, the family name you can trust.
Endurance Boys College ke sekolo sa boarding and day se se ikemego se agilwe meleng wa lephefo wa N1 Polokwane. Re tlhotlheletsa thuto ye tlhwatlhwa ya monagano le maikutlo lefelong la maleba la go akaretsa botlhe. Re buša re latela melago ya NCS CAPS curriculum, ra ba ra neela ka madulo a bašimane ba mphato wa botshelela go fitlha ka marematlou. Ebile re na le didirišwa tša boarding tša mphato wa botshelela go ba go fitlha ka marematlou. Maikemišetšo a Endurance College ke go fana ka thuto ya boleng jwa maemo a godimo bjo bo tlhotlheletšago botho. Endurance College ke legae la bobedi la polokego le totego. E ngwadišitšwe le lefapha la thuto e le go Umalusi. Tsebo ka botlalo e hwetša nomorong ya 078 452 6264. 078 452 6264. Re hwetša gape go Facebook le Instagram goba o re romele email go polokwane@endurancecolleges.co.za.
Connect and stay ahead with Salam Media. This is Salam Media coming to you live from South Africa.
Allah